The Cat in the Hat and the Kool-Aid that wouldn't stop. A lost book, a sticky page, and a cat that was never just a cat. I've worked at the city library for 11 years. Nothing exciting, just scanning returns, shelving books, and pretending I don't hear kids sneeze directly onto Charlotte's Web. But last Tuesday, something came in that changed my life. Not in a spiritual way. More like how a clogged vacuum changes your life when it explodes Kool-Aid powder in your face. It was a Cat in the Hat book. At least it looked like it. Return of the Kool-Aid Tome. It was left in the after-hours drop box with no return sticker, just a note taped to the cover. Do not read. Too sticky. Too red. Too much cat. That should have been enough for me to toss it into the lost and unclaimed pile. But I didn't. I opened it. I shouldn't have. The pages were soaked. Not with water damage, but with red Kool-Aid. Not stained. Wet. As if the pages were sweating punch. And it smelled warm. Not rotten. Just weirdly warm, like a sun-heated fruit roll-up. The story inside wasn't the one I remembered. The story, if you can call it that, it began like normal. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. But by page 3, the cat showed up already inside the house, and he was just staring. No rhymes. No bouncing. Just watching the kids. A new character appeared in the margins, hand-drawn crudely. The man in the hat. He had a tiny face peeking out from under the cat's hat. Each page, the face grew more realistic. By page 10, it had eyebrows. The real cat? I started researching that night. Did you know that Dr. Seuss, Theodore Geisel, once had a real cat he used as inspiration? That's what the internet says. But there's a lesser-known rumor, buried in a 1994 zine from a fan club in Akron, Ohio, that the cat was not actually a cat at all. Supposedly, neighbors claimed they saw a small man, about 3 feet tall, sneaking around Geisel's property. He wore a fake tail, painted-on whiskers, and according to one blurry Polaroid, a gigantic red and white hat. No one ever caught him. Some say Dr. Seuss based the Cat in the Hat on this man. Others say he was a hallucination brought on by years of rhyming-induced madness. But in this Kool-Aid-soaked book, the truth felt tangible. Side effects of reading. After reading half of the cursed thing, weird things started happening. My cat began bringing me hats instead of mice. My sleep app recorded audio of someone whispering, "Too sticky to see, too red to be free." I spilled actual Kool-Aid on my kitchen floor without having made any. Ever. I tried returning the book. The library system refused. No barcode. No record. No card. It's yours now. I begged them to take it. They laughed. The final straw. My wife found the book sitting on the couch, Kool-Aid still dripping from the pages. She didn't say a word, just shook her head, packed a suitcase, and left a post-it that said, "I told you not to bring cursed punch literature into the house." The twist. As I was cleaning up the now permanently red rug, I found a tiny note inside the book's back cover, scrawled in Kool-Aid ink, in what I now recognize as my own handwriting. The man in the hat is not real, unless you believe in libraries without cards. Final thought. I still hear the cat sometimes. In the walls, rhyming poorly. If you ever find a Cat in the Hat book that drips red and smells like lunchroom juice, don't open it, because once you do, you are the library card.